That's fantastic. So I'm recording this with your permission. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, first of all, for taking time out to do this review video. It's highly um, uh, respected and honored that you take your time to do this review with us. And if you just give us a little bit of introduction of your club and which club you represent, and how did you um, come across Sporticus?
So it's yeah. So Ryan, I represent Birmingham Bohemians, which is an amateur team in a Solihull area of Birmingham. We play in the Solihull Outborn, which is pretty much the oldest Sunday league they've got in Birmingham.
Right.
Still standing. The rest of them, I think there's two or three still standing, but we're about the decent grade left on a Sunday in Birmingham.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're in there. We used to run a few years ago. Obviously, we folded. I moved to London for a bit, so we folded, and then I've come back to Birmingham, and we've started up again this season.
Oh, right.
Um, Been a bit of a mad one with everything going on at the minute. So we've had a bit more time to look at things like looking at tracksuits and whatnot. And
Right.
to be
And
fair,
where did you come across Sporticus? How did you know about Sporticus?
stumbled across you on Instagram.
Oh, right. Okay, that's good. So
Yeah,
that means Instagram's working for us. Okay.
pure potluck. Pure potluck. I'd been looking everywhere for about 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and just didn't seem to correlate the price and the quality and the design. To have sort of like, we've got the initials, the badge, we've also got the sponsor on the back that you've done for us. For us
Mhm.
to get that anywhere else,
Mhm.
they're in £3 and £4 per item, per sponsor, per decade. And it was just turning something from an affordable, nice luxury for the club to something that was turning into £40 and £50 tracksuits. And I wasn't convinced that the quality was there for £40 or £50,
Mhm.
if I'm honest. And then when I stumbled across yourselves, nothing but good reviews from what I'd seen. And then we spoke pretty much extensively for a couple of weeks while we were sorting everything out. And more than happy that we were going to get what we were looking at.
Mhm.
Good price, good quality, quick service compared to the fact that these are all custom with names and everything on you. It was very quick. I looked back at the dates yesterday, and 12th of December was when we sent the orders in. And we're sitting here on the 19th of January, and me and all the boys are sitting in the tracksuits.
Mhm.
So, I think it's testament, especially with the way everything is, to how you've turned it round, brought it back to us nice and quick. And
That-
and yeah, so very good turn of
And
fortune.
and,
Just
and
just a
I think if just to clarify, 12th of December was not when you placed the order. It was when we just started talking, actually.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
back then. Yeah.
And
So
and
it's
and,
been
and obviously,
literally been like 4 weeks from
that's
putting everything together and having it in the house, and it's yeah,
that's fun.
especially with it being
And
Christmas.
how do you think, how's the product coming across when it comes to um, the fitting of the product?
So the fact that we can order the different size top and bottom, it is second to none. Me personally, I need one size top and a different size bottom. A few of the other lads are the same. They're a bit broader on top, but they're only short lads, so they need little bottoms. So the
Mm,
fact that we could order the top and the bottom separate
mm,
is invaluable, especially when it's football and it's sports stuff, because you do have different shapes and sizes, and it's not all one size fits everything.
mm, mm,
Uh, and then getting it on, and it's genuinely like I've got quite long arms, quite broad shoulders. It fits quite well.
mm.
Bottoms are perfect. Everything seemed it just as it comes the measurements, it's fit, and it's really nice.
And I personally had the privilege of feeling your tracksuit and
Yeah.
just opening one and seeing it. And to me, the fabric seemed very soft, very wonderful, and very well done.
I didn't think it'd be anything like this fabric. I could go and pull a tracksuit out of my wardrobe now. It's exactly the same fabric. Literally, I didn't think it was going to be what it was. I knew it wasn't. I didn't know what I was getting exactly,
Mhm.
but you have an idea and you think, it's not going to be that. It is. It
Mm.
is. If you said to me today, this come from the same factory as Nike's down the road, I wouldn't argue. I really wouldn't.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, we had a customer who was wearing one of the top brands that, and he spent about £100, and he came to us and he saw the fabric, our product, and he said, "I'm feeling absolute idiot spending £100 on what I've spent, when know that you provide even a better quality than those." So so
Gen-
so has Sporticus blown your mind away?
yeah,
And
for what I've got for the price that we paid, and the speed, and everything, just everything together has just been, you know, it's rare that you do something, and it's not just for me, it's for all the other lads as well,
Hmm.
and everyone's in the same boat. Everyone's kind of said, actually, it's really good.
Oh,
Like, none of us can kind of go, well, actually, no, everyone's happy, which is, especially with my lads. Some of my lads are right picker. So, you know, we've actually nailed it. And yeah, really, really happy. Really happy.
that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Ryan, one more thing, as we always promise that you have taken your time out. We highly appreciate your time, and Sporticus wants to give you a £20 credit for doing this online review with us. And this will go towards your next order whenever you place your next order with us. It could be rain jackets, winter coats.
I think there's a few of the lads that didn't order the tracksuits that are quite jealous already.
Okay, right. Obviously, now when they see that,
Now they've seen it, all of a sudden it's not just a plain black top
that's right.
with a labels ironed onto it. Do you know what I mean? Which,
That,
when we first started, that's what the kits were. The kits were plain kits, and we were ironing transfers on. And now we've said, you know what? Let's spend a bit of extra money. I
just
know we
just
didn't get that kit from you this season because I hadn't come across you yet. But yeah, looking into next season, it's something I'm definitely going to be looking at.
Oh,
100%.
that's fantastic. So just the zip puller. How do you feel about these zip pullers? I mean, just a personal review.
Again, like, I genuinely, I couldn't see the difference between something I'd pay £100 for. There's no bit of the tracksuit that I look at and I go, that feels less than. None of it feels less than. The stitching in between the seams, everything feels. I could go and pull an Armani tracksuit out of my wardrobe now. It doesn't feel any different.
Wow,
It
wow.
genuinely,
That's a
anything,
compliment.
anything that is of this sporting texture, there is no difference to me.
Wow. Now that's a massive compliment for us, that you're comparing our tracksuit with Armani, which is a
Yeah,
fashion brand.
no,
The tracksuit sometimes can.
genuinely not too
the- the-
much difference that I can see, mate.
Wow, wow. And their tracksuits, if you just remind us, the tracksuits, I think, genuinely starts from 200 plus or 300 plus, something like
Yeah,
that.
you're looking minimum £140 plus.
Wow.
So,
Right.
do you know what I
Wonderful.
mean? When you look at it, genuinely, mate, it's, yeah, really happy, really
That's
happy.
fantastic.
Can't thank you enough.
Oh,
And yourself, I know we've spoke multiple times, and you've been really helpful. And I know you do a bit at the same time as well. So you're not just juggling me, you're juggling other people, and you've been really helpful.
yeah,
So thank
I have another review straight after you. So we have quite a few reviews coming almost every day, and
you.
every word that you write and every sentence that has come out of your mouth is a great help for Sporticus. We are a new company, and we take our customers very seriously, and you are all part of our success, and we are proud that we are serving you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for your review, Ryan.
Okay.